It's that time of year when so many people in the northern part of the country head to South Florida to escape the cold weather. The problem is that deep freeze gripping the Northeast, it has also brought a historic cold snap to Florida's east and west coasts. And as the temperature dropped, can't believe I'm saying this, but this was new to me. I didn't know it. Iguanas started dropping from the trees. Yeah, now apparently this is a common sight whenever South Florida gets unusually cold. The cold-blooded iguanas, they fall into the ground, they don't move, they really look honestly dead, and that's because the cold-stunned creatures who prefer tropical climates, they freeze up when the thermometer drops into the 30s and 40s. The good news is, and very shocking news, they start to thaw out when it gets warmer and the sunlight hits their bodies and they basically spring back to life. This is a real thing. How does it happen? What is Florida doing right now to deal with this? Is it dangerous to hold a frozen iguana? Joining us, special guest, Nate Fisher, the Florida Gladesmen. Oh my gosh, with a look at that. Wait, first of all, oh my gosh, that's like the biggest iguana I've ever seen. Introduce us to your friend here.
Oh, this is Fred.
Fred. Is Fred sleeping? I have a lot of questions for Fred.
He was quite. I put a cover on him in the garage. It came back to life, but now he's been out here. It's starting to get cold again. But you can see he's got his eyes starting to close. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Around 50 to 40 degrees, they start turning off. You know.
Fred, where did it go so wrong? Tell me about your life. Where did it start? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I'll let him rest for a little bit. Okay, you have to explain this to me. So they freeze up, they fall. Could they die from falling on the ground? If they don't, how long do they stay frozen for before they thaw back to life? I don't know how this works.
Well, it kind of depends on where they fall. If they fall on concrete and hit their head, they might break their neck or something like that. But if they fall down somewhere where they could get sun on them afterwards, they usually come back to life.
And they're breathing. Like, how are they okay being frozen and not moving and just spring back to life?
I guess it would be similar to a frog in the wintertime up north. You know, they kind of go in a hibernation state. You know.
Oh my gosh.
But with an iguana, if they're frozen for too long, their whole system kind of shuts down, and they might pass away. You know?
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Okay, I have to be honest with you. When I was a little kid, I chased lizards and iguanas all the time. I used to try to catch their tails. The tails would come off, traumatize me in ways I probably don't really understand. But the bigger part is, if people see the frozen iguanas, should they touch them? Should they grab them? Is it dangerous?
It could be if they warm up. Like I said, you know, they warm up and they come right back to life, and they're really grumpy when they come back.
You don't want that. They bite? They'll bite you?
Yeah. They could bite you, yes, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
This is a male. Males are pretty aggressive.
So, by the way, when did you catch Fred? Or I don't, maybe catch is not the right word. When did you befriend Fred?
I caught him by my house earlier today. He was real lethargic. I just walked up and grabbed him.
Oh my
Then
gosh.
I threw a blanket on him in the garage, and he kind of came back, you know?
Is this a problem, though? Like, all jokes aside, is it a problem how many lizards and iguanas freeze up and are out there? I mean, I have pictures from friends in Miami. Their dogs are picking them up. They're, like, all in the backyard. Is it a problem?
Well, I mean, you don't want it to fall on your head if it falls from the trees. It's pretty heavy, you know?
That's a good point.
But for the most part, you know, like, the FWC had some place for them to drop them off. If residents found them laying in their yard, they could drop them off there, and they would take care of them, you know, what the best way they saw fit. You know?
Is it, I said that it's common. Is it common? I know has it been unusual temperatures in there? Are you seeing this more? I mean, I'll be honest with you, the first time I ever heard about this was a couple weeks ago when I had friends down there. It was the first time I ever heard about this. Is this generally common? What is it, 38 degrees by you right now?
It's like 40-something right now, and that's when they start slowing down, you know? And if it gets below 30s, then they can have problems. You know, they could, after a couple of days of that temperature, they'll probably die off, you know?
Wow.
But there's two types. There's tree iguanas and there's subterranean iguanas. The subterranean iguanas stay warm in the ground, but the ones in the trees, they're exposed to all the elements.
The Florida Wildlife Commission, what do they do regarding the frozen iguana situation?
Well, they set up drop-off stations where people could come and bring them, and then they would dispose of them or get up, you know, send them wherever they could utilize them, you know.
And by the way, you're saying like they fall down and they've broken car windows, they hit people. I mean, this is like a real thing. It comes out of nowhere. It's like raining iguanas.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is Fred awake? Did Fred wake back up? Is he okay? Oh my gosh. First of all, is he like what? He's orange. Why does he look different than your standard iguana? And by the way, I'm not going to lie to you. Did you dress up like him a little bit? You guys match.
No, that was just coincidence. But usually the orange is when they're mating or he's a dominant male in the area. So they change that color to like reveal who they are, you know?
Let me get this straight. It's mating season. This guy's going out, he's on dating, and he decides it's a good time to get frozen and go take a nap. He's messing up. Fred, you got to have a talk with Fred.
Well, this type of weather hasn't happened in maybe over 10 years, maybe 15 years, you know?
Really?
It's constantly cold for more than 3 days, you know?
Oh my gosh.
So they're, you know, a lot of them might perish, but, you know, a lot of them will stay around. Like I said, if they fall where they can get sun, they'll come back.
Wow. Well, you did a great thing. You saved Fred's life, and you gave him a blanket,
right.
and you get to hang out with him. This is crazy. I wanted to learn a little bit more about it. I hope people learned a little bit more about it. Tell Fred when he wakes up, get his game on. I mean, it's mating season. Enjoy. But really, thanks so much for taking the time, Nate. I really, really appreciate it. This was fun.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, Nate Fisher, Florida Gladesmen. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.